Welcome back. It is Friday, and we know what Friday means. We have the strategy guide coming up for this week's opening round and final round strategies, because you're going to need it if you want to go and put in your best performance. So make sure that when you do watch this video, come back and watch it so you can get your real good knowledge and get ahead of the rest. So we're at the New Year event as we look to go into 2024. We've still got, as you've seen in qualifying, Max Verstappen, Onyx and Cloud Roar all 10% boosted, so you need to factor all of them in to see if any of them are best for you to use. And we've also got legendary drivers available this weekend too, so it could be that you're close to a milestone to get a legendary driver, or you've already unlocked one of the best legendary drivers in Prost. You want to make sure and go ahead and use him because, well, he's simply superb. That 98 qualifying, game changer. So if you're not at Prost yet, you want to be working hard to unlock as many levels as you can to get him as quick as you can. No clue how long legendary drivers are going to be available in future GPs, but considering we have no F1 races, there's a strong chance he'll be available in most of them. So what have we got coming up in this opening and final round? Because you're going to make it. We have got, yes folks, it's back. It's back every single week. It's Monza for race number 1. 8 laps. And expect a tough showing round Monza. We have got Brazil here in race number 2, 9 laps. And then we've got a trio of 7-lap races. We've got Jeddah. We've got Jeddah with some extreme heat as well. You might want to be careful there. We've got Miami for track number 4 and Austin for track number 5. Miami just going back. Strong chance of rain too. We've got Barcelona with a chance of rain for race number 6. 100% chance of rain in the UK. I mean, that doesn't shock me at all. And then we've got race number 8. We finish off with Hungary for this weekend's GP event. So they are the tracks that we've got coming to us in the opening and final round. And with this strategy guide, you are going to make it to the final round. Remember, strategy guide, it is built on the best boosts. If you don't have the boost that I selected, you want to be looking at race start and cornering as the best boost. They are simply meta on the game. You want to be using them to help you. Remember, your car stats cannot go over a total of 220 and your driver stats cannot go over 99. So bear that in mind when you pick your boosts. If you don't have and you want support with boost choices, I am also going to drop this guide available in my Discord server under the GP events. Pop in below. There's a description. There's a link to my Discord server. Drop in there. Join the server and you can ask any questions about the strategies as well. So let's get into, first of all, strategies for the first part, the first 4 races. And here it is. Here is your strategy guide, and like I said, it's going to be available in a screenshotted basically version in my Discord, because I know this is a little bit different to some of you who screenshot it from the phone. So we start off with that Monza. We've got for driver 1 starting P1 to P12, we've got a free soft, 2 soft with that Merlion and Kawhi. Really, to be running softs around Monza to do 3 laps, you want around 86 tyre management. If you still want to run a 2-stop, you're going to have to use mediums if you are less than that 86. For driver 2, same Merlion and Street Shark though, we've got that 4 hard, 4 hard. The 4 hard strategy is basically a reliable strategy. It's going to get you up the field guaranteed. It's going to be okay 4 laps quite comfortably too, so you can push a fair bit as well. So really, if you want to score points, you're going to be having one of them drivers on a 4 hard, 4 hard. From the back, P13 to P24, obviously we can't run both drivers on 4 hard, so we are doing the undercut. We're doing 2 soft, 3 medium, 3 medium. That's taking into account your tyre management being lower. We've got Cupper and Kawhi, because Kawhi, why not? We've got 2 stops, so that's why we use that. Track number 2. Now, this is noted down as a fastest lap track. What I do want you to check, though, at the weekend is that Spain can also be a very quick lap. It's going to be close between Brazil and Spain. So for now, we're using Brazil. We're using this as testing as well. And we will update in Discord accordingly if it does change. But it's the same strategies for P1 to P12 and P13 to P24. From the front, free soft, Merlion and Kawhi. From the back, you might need that race start, so we're adding in Cuppa. And then driver 2, we've got a 5 medium, 4 medium. If you've got over around 85, 86 tyre management, you can run 5 mediums, no problem. And you can come back to do 4 medium at the end. Or if you can't, you can do a 4 medium, 5 medium. However, if you find out that your tyre management is struggling on that driver 2, you might want to switch to a 4 medium, 5 hard. So just watch your tyre management on that first medium run. And if you know you're not going to get 5 laps out of that medium tyre, move to a hard stint. Okay. Race number 3, Jeddah. And be careful for the extreme heat. It goes up to 37 degrees. If it's over 33 degrees, your tyres will degrade a lot quicker. So looking at that 34 plus, you might want to look at a tyre management boost or use mediums instead of softs, for example. So drivers starting P1 to P12, we've got that 2 soft, 2 soft, 2 soft, 1 soft, very quick, Merlion and Hook for that race start and cornering. We've got a 3 hard, 2 soft as well, Merlion and Hook again. From the back, 2 soft, 3 hard, Prince and Cuppa. And one of the strategies that's very underrated is a 3 hard, 1 soft. It's eliminating the amount of times you pit. It's keeping you away from all the traffic in the pits as well. There's not that many that go to lap 3. There's not that many that go to lap 6. So you're actually making ground in that pit stops. That first sector, push hard. The rest of the track, when you get to the bottom hairpin at Jeddah, the rest of the track, apart from one middle corner, you can conserve the whole way. It is literally a place you cannot overtake. So use that first section wisely. On to Miami for race number 4. So same strategies in the dry then. It is a chance of rain at 62%. We've got 2 soft, 3 medium and a 3 medium, 2 soft. And they are the same for drivers starting P13 to P24. We've got Merlion and Kawhi. We've got Cuppa and Kawhi as well from the back. Because there is a chance of rain, obviously remember, your pre-race, your debrief will tell you when the race or weather intervals are coming. So you might want to go softs. It might be 2 minutes. You might want to go hards. It's completely up to you. In the wet then, an updated strategy from the AI. Most of the AI do 3 wet, 4 wet. That's from the front. There's about 3 or 4 cars that will do a 3-4. The rest of the field tend to do a 3-3-1. So just be careful of that. From the front, we are doing a 3-3-1. And from the second driver, we're doing a 2-3-2. Now, you've got to push in that opening stint. Push hard. From the back, well, if everyone's pitting on lap 3, we do not want to come in on lap 3. So we are doing a 2-3-2 and a 1-3-3. Basically, we are never going to pit when the rest of the AI are going to pit because it's going to be chaos. You're going to lose so much time. So remove yourself from that traffic. Conserve down the straight and get a very good power unit level available to you. Strategies for part 2 then. We've got Austin. First of all, 7 laps, and we've got a 3-2-2 from the front and a 4 medium, 3 soft from driver 2. We've got a 3 soft, 4 medium, and a 4 medium, 3 soft again. But from the front, you can run 3 soft, 4 medium if you wish. It's not a great, it's a good strategy. It's not a great strategy, a 3-2-2, but if you're from a bot, you can push as hard as you want, and you're just going to stream away from everybody else. Spain, I know I said to you, in the dry, this could be a fastest lap track. But from the front, 4 medium is the strategy. Softs just don't work. So we've got that Merlion and Kawhi in there. From the back, we are going to run a 4 medium on driver 2. But obviously, slower pit time, we can't run the same. So one driver does go on to 3 soft, 2 soft. I would recommend Kawhi there because you need a faster pit time. In the wet, expect all the AI to pit on lap number 5. So you want to be pushing hard on your outlaps when you do the undercut. So we're doing an undercut 4 wet, and a 3 wet, 5 wet. If you're from the front, you can push and pit lap 5, no problem, no traffic. Conserve on the straights. That's where you want to gain your power unit. There is 2 straights at Jeddah. So Jeddah? Where did I get that from? Spain. So conserve on both of them. Attack through that middle sector. Race number 7, we are at my home race. It is Silverstone, a 100% chance of rain. All your AI are going to pit on lap 4. If you are from the front, great, pit on lap 4. If you are not, you're going to have to look at a undercut. So, Merlion and tune in for a 4-3 and a 3-4 for driver number 2. From the back, we're doing a 3-4 as well. Now, my recommendation for Silverstone is that both of your drivers do a 3-4, and you're going to have to really just manage that tyre on that second stint, unless you take a tyre management boost. Now, I have included a 2 wet, 3 wet, 2 wet. This is not optimum strategy whatsoever. However, if you cannot create the gap, instead of delaying yourself 4, 5, 6 seconds, double stacking your drivers, pit one really early. That driver 2 will run in clear air, and when you come through the straight for the start-finish line, you're going to undercut so many cars. You are going to have to pit again and drop back, but save some power units so you can come back through the field. 2 big straights at this track. Burn your power unit back. And then finally, a difficult one, we go to Hungary. So 4 soft, 4 medium for drivers starting P1 to P12, and a 5 medium, 3 soft. Recommendation over 90 tyre management round here to do a 4 soft, 4 medium comfortably. It's not the mediums you got to worry about, it is the softs. And then from the back, we've obviously counted in that tyre management, 4 medium, and a 5 medium, 3 soft. So that is your strategy guide. I know it's going to be harder to screenshot for you. My recommendation is, if you want to get the best out of your weekend, come back, rewatch this video, and obviously I'm telling you why you've got to use them strategies. I'm not just giving you them and saying go ahead and race. I'm giving you all of my knowledge as to why you should go ahead and why you should do these strategies. They are going to be available in my Discord server. So make sure you go into my Discord server and it will be in there as well. Remember, like the video. Make sure you're subscribed as well. Appreciate all of your support. And wherever you race, race start boost, cornering boost are the very best boosts on the game. Use them and you too can be a Red Bull champion in this New Year event as we kick into 2020.